Hi guys, welcome back. Hopefully things today go a little better than last time and nothing's upside down. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of things live on the, waiting for the time kit, and then after I'm done with that, that was odd, wonder what that was. Anyhow, I'm going to go live for a little bit and then I'm going to try to finish up the waiting for the time kit, and then I will do a regular video on Granny's attic. So I'm hoping to get that finished up today. So that's what we're going to do. And I want to do a couple of shout outs today. So hopefully that'll go well. All right, guys. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to go down to the bottom here. And I didn't hear another noise, guys. I really should plug up my phone. There you go. Just to make sure I don't run out of battery. Okay, so we're going to move to the bottom here. And we're going to be working on waiting for the time. I really am going to try to figure out what parts go to the couch. And then I have two kinds of, might be hard to see on camera, but I actually have two kinds of stuffing. I have this stuffing, which is normally what you buy at the craft store, and it's kind of thick. And then I have this stuffing, which, let me find the camera, where are we? Which is a little more fibrous, I want to say. So I'm going to use this, see my fingers, to make things like smoke, steam from coffee, that sort of stuff, because that works pretty good for that. Okay, so let's move down here to the work that I will be doing today. And if anybody comes on to comment, you'll just have to be patient with me because I have to read it sideways like that. Okay, so here we go. The one thing I can do for sure, besides figuring out couch parts, is I can get these steps attached. So the steps are going to go under here. Whoops, going the wrong way. The steps are going to go under here. Just like so. They go a little bit under. I'm just going to make mine there we go. Nope. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Yesterday was our first really, really nice day after being extremely cold and snowy for a while. Although the snow was much needed. Okay, so this will go right under that edge, guys, again, like that. And I probably should have put some glue on the bottom too. So if one gives out on me, I still have the other. Just like that. So I'm going to have to hold that there. Well, it's hard for you guys to see. Get you in focus. Just like that. I'm going to have to kind of hold those there until they take effect. Now inside here, we saw a plant hanging on the wall. So I might not put a plant up there. I might actually put a light right there instead of through here. I'm still undecided. Let's see if that's going to hold. Yes, that's going to hold. Okay, so there's that. I also decided no lamp. What I'm going to do is put the light inside the closet. I should have left that in there. The light will be inside the closet. And that might look a little funny. Because of, you know, who leaves the light on in the closet. I don't know yet. But I'm thinking that might be what I do. Or, again, like I said, put it, might just make a light right there. And leave this right there. Maybe put a little dirty clothes hamper over here. Or a trash can or something. So I will get this piece glued on. And then I got to get the bathroom sink glued in. But what I'm going to do when I do the bathroom sink is I'm going to turn it on its side just like this. Oops, forgot about them stairs. I might put those stairs on last thing while we're turning everything inside out here. Yeah, that kitchen sink is going to be fun, but I think I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. See how hard this is to remove. That was not hard at all to remove, guys. I'm sorry if you can't see. What I did was I took out the shower. I'm going to put the sink in. And then move forward. So I'm going to put the sink in now. And let it dry. And then we'll go back and we'll put the shower in. And hopefully I can get that where it should be. Yes, I can. All right, sink first. Because it's simply just going to go right there. But I got to put the little faucet on. I saw the cutest thing this morning on a YouTube channel. I wish I'd written it down. This guy was building a really pretty like cabin thing, and he drilled a hole through the sink so that the sink handle would actually turn, like the sink faucet would rotate. It was really cool. So that got the creative juices flowing for me. Here we go. Here's one for the bathroom already made. Hopefully it's not too big. Tore that really weird. There we go. And I'm actually going to try super glue on this, guys. Or hold it with the tweezers. Let's see how it's going to look. It'll be a little big, but I think it's going to work. Keep the lid on this. I love this tube of glue. It sits up like this. I showed it on one of my videos. But what's nice about it is after it's empty, I can refill it with my tacky glue. All right, so I'm going to hold this with my tweezers. And I'm going to put it right here. And once it's grabs, then I can let go. Meanwhile, y'all get to hear me yap, yap, yap. See, it doesn't want to. I thought I'd use the super glue, but then I thought, no, I'll probably be very disappointed. I'll just wait here. Nope, I think I'll use the super glue. Hopefully it'll hold. But I have to be really careful because that stuff is so sticky. I hate the way it sticks to me, but it doesn't stick to anything else. I know I have some here. It's the gel though, and it just takes a while to set up. Let's see what I got here. It is so super messy. Super glue is super messy. I'm almost afraid. Okay, very carefully. Looks like there's a hole in it. I'm going to do it this way. Oh yeah, there we go. Very quick, like put that lid back on it. And I do know, having watched Heather Tracy on her videos, that you can dip this in baking soda and it sets up instantly. Yay! Let me just make sure it's straight. Well, would you look at that? Oh, yeah, that was smart. I was trying to lift it up so you guys could see it better. There we go. Look at that. Shoot, I may let this set a bit. And super glue it to the wall. That went well. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do, but I gotta wait. Then the other thing I want to do is try to super glue a light onto that light. See if I can get it up to the... I know y'all can't see this, but what I'm actually trying to do, there's a little black bead in there. There, I got it down to the edge. And I have these lights, or these jars from... They used to have nail gel in them from the Dollar Tree. And it might be too big, but I'm going to see how it looks over that light. Actually, it looks pretty good. So what I want to do, let's bring that down. And again, with the super glue, wish me luck, I'm going to super glue around the edge of this and see if I can't get it stuck to the ceiling in there. This is dangerous, y'all. I need a different set of tweezers for sure. Let's see. Maybe if I turned it upside down. Hey, who knew this house could go in so many directions? I got it, y'all. Now, all I need to do is have it stay upright. So what I may do is put a little glue on the side there. I'll show you this after I get it to stick, guys. Hopefully that's in the right spot. Oh yeah. It just doesn't want to go over that little black thingy. So I'll put it on this side. And it can stick to the wall. And we'll still get that same effect. Well, hopefully this glue doesn't take a year and 7 days to stick. Well, it's stuck to my finger. And it's sticking to the wall. Yay! Look at that. Okay. So it did work. So now, inside that bathroom, y'all can see maybe the light there in the corner. See it with the, like a mason jar look? I bet I have to put my hand behind so y'all can actually see it. It's right there in the corner. But it worked. So, and that may be what I do with the other light too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that worked out really good. I'm going to see if I can't get that sink to go right there. That good. Oh yeah, that was great, guys. Whoo, super glue to the rescue today. So what will happen is I will sit this upright. I cannot believe I have been so lucky not to get super glue everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit it upright. And evenly. Oops, that's too far right there. And let it take hold before I let go. Well, so far so good. Doesn't seem to. I need more glue, y'all, and a different kind. I'll just put that in there. Okay, we'll let that sit and dry. And then I can put the shower back in. What I wanted to do while I have the shower out, well, I'll do this later. What I got to do is clean off the marks on the bottom, see how dirty it is. And then I thought, nah, you know what? Maybe the shower needs a good cleaning, but I think later on I'll clean that up. Then I'll put it back in. Okay, so while this is all drying, guys, we will sort out the couch pieces and the chair pieces. This was the other curtain. I'm not going to use that, but it might wind up being a cushion. This is, I know for sure, the window tray, the hanging wall plant, and the little TV tray that goes in the window. But what I think I'm going to do is put that on the bed upstairs or beside the bed. Now, in here is the couch, the ottoman, the bed, one of these is the back of the couch. It might be that one. So I have all these choices. Not sure what I'm going to do. One of these should fit this couch. But I think yeah, I'm going to use these. I think I'll use those. I think I'll use that. See, I really like this, but it's not quite. I mean, it would stand level. That might work. Or, I think I know what I want to do, guys. It's modification time because I think I'll work on the bed first because I got an idea. Put all this extras away. And what I want to do is actually something kind of cool. And I'll show you my idea. Okay, that's everything that came out of there. What I want to do, and I have some good material. Let me get some material. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry to put you on hold. I'm going to use this with this under it, maybe. Or this. That was not the blue. I have some really nice blue, but I think what I'll do, this is the blanket. That's the blanket. So maybe it does go better with I think it goes better with this one. Okay, guys, I'm doing some serious soul searching here. Hold on. I got to get a little bit more fabric. Be right back again. See, I have, fortunately, more fabric to choose from. And it doesn't all have to be one specific color. Okay, so I think we're going to really dress this bed up. I could go with this and this, these two, which might look nice. Or I can go with this and or I could go with, I just had that green satin hair. No, okay, so I'm thinking these two. Yeah, I'm going to go with these two. Or I could go with this and this. Nope. I'm going to go with these two. This one and this one. So, but I just need small pieces. Now then, I got to get my scissors. My scissors and this cardboard. And then I'll cut it this way. Oh, and I'm going to have to get a needle and thread too. Okay, so that's going to go so far down. About like so, yeah. Make my glue line. And this will get glued here. plus pillows. Maybe a little bit further down because we have pillows and mattress. So maybe about right there. Yeah, that looks about right. Because we have mattress to go on top and then pillows. Okay, so I need another piece. Same width, but not same height. Okay. All right, so now I know this will be where the mattress sits. And that will be how far down on the floor it goes. And that'll just get painted probably a solid blue. All right, so now I need to, I wonder if I have a needle and thread close by. Let me check, guys, to see if I have a needle and thread on this side of the mountain. Probably not. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Well, maybe I don't. I had black thread, which is not the color of thread I want either, but let me look in here. There may be a needle in that. And then I need blue thread. So definitely, again, I'll be right back, guys, sorry. I'll keep talking from a distance, though, so y'all know I haven't left the building. But I'm looking for blue thread and a needle. Let's see what I got here. So I have this big, huge container of sewing stuff that it will not fit in the camera, I know. But it's got pretty much everything I'm going to need in it. I just got to find a needle and thread. Because, okay, there's a blue. And there's a light blue. And I don't know that these colors are actually going to show up that great. Now, all the world for one needle. I got sewing machine needles coming out my ears. Sewing machine needles. Seam ripper. Oh, wait. What did I find? Those are huge needles. Here we go. Needles. And a threader. Blue. Light green. I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to use. Okay, guys. Here we go. Now I know I'm going to use this. So I got to find the best thread. That's not bad. That's way off. Way off. Way off. So I think I'm going to go with that green. And I also have A dark green. No. But I have this really bright yellow that goes with the yellow in that pattern. So I think I'll try that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that color. That's what I've decided. Put all the rest of the stuff away. The only reason I like this embroider thread is it's thicker. But I can double up on that yellow just fine. And there's a nicer needle. No more needing to dig for a needle. It is right there. And that one's probably going to be easier for me to thread. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those cardboards that I cut. I need a good safe spot for this needle. Right there on the magnet. You know what though? I think these, I was thinking these eyes were bigger, but they're not. They're all about the same. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first headboard, get a nice edge cut from my fabric here, and I'm going to go out from it a bit so that edge will go right there, and then I'll bring this edge out to here. Hopefully you guys can see this. What I'm doing is I'm measuring where this headboard's going to go, so I know it's going to go to this bottom line here. I need to make that straight. Because, does that seem straight? That does not seem straight. Seems like it's going downhill. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go from this bottom line to right here because that's where I'm going to tuck it under. So I want to make it a little bit taller. Actually, yeah, right there. Okay, and then I need it longer because I have to be able to tuck it behind. And you'll see the method to my madness. And then I'm going to sacrifice one of these. Drop my thread. I'm going to sacrifice one of these colors that I'm not that wild about. And I suppose it would be that one. There's a method to that madness as well. Okay, so do the same thing here. I'm going to mark this. To here. And I'm going to double this. Okay, this will be the first piece I start with. And I'm going to glue it onto here. And this is the clear gel tacky glue. That's what I use for stuff like this. Okay, so I'm going to glue that straight across, because remember that the bed frame is going to sit right here. Then I'm going to bend that over. And I'm going to glue it again. And it doesn't have to be a lot of glue, because this is going to be covered real quick. So this will go here. Just like that. And then what I will do is clamp it here and here, and that bottom seems to have stuck pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to give that a minute. To get set up. Put that to the side. Now I'm going to cut this fabric out, and I'm going to go just a little bit past where I cut it, just in case I didn't have enough room, because I am going to pad this with batting. But I want to make sure it's the right stuff. Actually, no. This should be thick enough. This should be thick enough. But what I am going to do is make sure it fits very nice. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about this bottom piece, because there's going to be a mattress right up against it, but I will glue it down good. So I'm going to glue this. Just like so. Nice and tight. Move that over slightly more. And make sure I have enough of this to go over the top. Because like I said, that's the most important. Yeah, that's good. And I want to make sure I have it straight. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to glue that down and clamp it. And then I'll show you the fun and really cool part. I'm going to look for some beads. And I'm going to go side by side on this too. Again, like I said, I want it to really be held down good. And B, I got to go through my stash to find some seed beads. I think that I have another idea. And this is going to be the headboard. I'm really glad I said I need to go a little wider just in case I mismeasured, because I did mismeasure, but that's going to be the front. Again, the bed will sit this way. I think this is going to look really cute. I like this idea. And my lines are reasonably straight. I should have just gone this way. And then I could cut this piece completely off because it is totally unnecessary. And then I'll wrap that piece like that. I could also tuck it. Yeah. And glue it. This way it looks nice and neat. So I'll glue that part in. I only want this piece. Very good. Yeah, I find it there. This is so hard to figure out, guys. Sorry, this way, right there. So it's a nice, neat corner. And I'll do that on both sides. And tacky glue, fortunately, does give you time to change your mind. It's easy to clean up. Did I get enough in there? I think so, yeah. Again, I'll just push this corner down, not too far, because I won't be able to tuck it nice and neat. Now I have my two really nice corners. I'll give that a little time to set up. And once I finish the front, we'll stick this finished bed frame and mattress on it. But first I'm going to do these, and I'll show you how I'm going to do those. I want to just give this a little more time to dry while I load up. I want to push this down too, because it'll go right up under that edge for me. Now, I have this really cool tool that I use. I covered it up here somewhere. I was like, I want to get this tool out because I know I'm going to need it this morning. Well, I will find it in all this mess in a little bit. But anything like this or anything like this that's flat will work. So you can just kind of push it up and down. There we go. I know that's tucked in there, so once we put that bed on the frame, you will no longer see that. And it gives a nice little edge to it. Oh, and then I look up. What do I see? My tool. So it just kind of creases that down there good. Okay. Next will be the bed. And since I have I think I'll go with, you know what, I think I'm going to go with that same stuff in addition to, if I have enough left of it, that is. Because I kind of like the bed padded, you know what I mean? We can roll, no, that won't roll very well. We'll just do it this way. And I do have craft foam that I could also put on there. Let's see, yeah, that's, no, I'm just not happy with that thickness. So what I'm going to do is get some of my own, but yeah, I want to get some of my own. And again, I'm going to end this video here. And on my next one, I'm going to put probably a bead there and or I don't know. Should I? I think I'll just go over the ones that are actually showing, and yeah, just on the ones that are actually right here, here, or maybe right there, and there, and there. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's got to be semi-even. See, we have 2, almost 3. Then we have 2. But if I go this way and that way, or I could go all on the ones that are actually sticking out. This way, those ones I think is the ones I'll do. I'll figure it out, but at any rate, that's what I'm going to do. Because they stick out nice. Okay, so I'm going to load up my thread. And I'm probably going to double the thread so it shows up a little bit better. And I'll demonstrate this real quick, but I will not finish it up because they take a while. Okay. love this cheater. I just push this through the needle. Easy for me to say, huh? It used to go right through. That's too big. Oh well, I'll just do it this way. But I gotta tell you, I absolutely hate threading needles. But there is an easy way to do it. I really thought my threader was big enough to go through there, but apparently it's not. Maybe it's that needle. Seems like it's got glue or something in it. I might ditch this for a better needle, guys. I know, and it helps too to hold it over something white. Okay. Maybe it's my loop. Let's try it this way. Come on. No, I think it's that needle. Let's see if we have better luck with a different needle. Because I really think it's the needle. Let's try this one. Sticks to my fingers great. I really think it is the needle. Yeah, it was the needle. Let's see if I can get this guy through. No, too thick. I have a thinner one, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of finding it. I'll just get this one through here. See, it was the needle. There was something in that needle. Okay, so I'm going to push this through here, hopefully without poking myself. And then I'm going to knot the end of this. Trim it up nice. Then I'm going to pull it through and find out if my knot was too big. And see, we have tufting. And then I'll just try to make the knots on the front. On the back, it does not matter. And I was thinking about little yellow seed beads, but I really think that's going to look much better. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go this one, this one, this one. And then I'll go these two. And then I'll go this one. Wait. I got to kind of even it up somehow. So I go this one and this one, these two. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So try to get that up a little bit. There we go. That might work. So I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, all the way down. But I'm not going to do that on camera. We're already in over an hour. I'm going to stop here. And then on the next set, we'll do the footboard. And the footboard will be just basic covering. Or will it? I don't think so, because maybe on the outside where it shows, you know what I mean? On the outside of the bed, I'll tuft this edge. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. But for sure, this one is going to have the little doodads all the way across. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.